Anonymous, anonymous, join me every Wednesday on Secret Diary, Saturday on Instagram.
Welcome, friends. Welcome. Ensure you're tagging somebody. Tell somebody to tell somebody that we are live on Secret Diary, and today is going to be another interesting episode. Just make sure you're tagging somebody. Let somebody know that we are live. I see you all. Welcome, friends. Rosemary, I can see you. Grace, I see you right there. Welcome.
No matter what has happened in your life, there will be
Family, Dr. Oshoko, how are you?
every single circumstance in your life can change if you let go and see your secret.
Petra, how are you?
Secret diary without the brushes, live on Instagram and Wednesday.
Yes, so while we're reminiscing from that introduction, I want to welcome everyone today, and I pray that we would find express solutions to the problems of tonight. Okay, Rosie, please drop the secret, or Gracie, whoever is having it summarized. Let's hit the ground running. I'm happy I have Grace and Rosie back on track. I'm so excited. Tamerlane, I see you. You're welcome. So, guys, let's hit the ground running. Rosie, drop the secret. Let's have it, and then we can now deliberate on it. Don't forget, this is Secret Diary. Tell somebody to tell somebody that we're live. Share the live. Share the secrets. Let people know we're live so we can talk about it. Welcome, beautiful people. Thank you, Rosie. Welcome, beautiful people. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Yep.
You talk and listen. Your secret is safe with me.
Okay, I've seen the secret. I'm gonna pin it.
Diary without the pressures, everything will be alright, alright. Smile now, smile now, smile now, smile now, smile now. Now you can share your secret. Oh, everything is gonna be fine, fine, fine. Everything is gonna be fine, fine, fine. Don't make no mistake. Everything is gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be alright. No matter what you've been through.
Grace,
On
what's up?
Secret Diary,
Precious, how are you?
everything is gonna be alright. We all have secrets, but we can dare to share for fear. On Secret Diary, it is safe with me.
It's safe with us on Secret Diary. So let's hit the ground running. Yes, we have the first secret. Welcome, beautiful people. Thank you very much, Gracie. Thank you, Rosemary. Okay, guys, now that's the secret we're dealing with tonight. I have a friend of over 20 years. I just found out that she sleeps with anyone interested in me. And when she can't get them to sleep with her, she manipulates things to tear us apart. Doctor, what do I do? Okay, straight to the point. Let's see how you're coming through with this one. Now, you guys know how it runs. Precious, it's been a little while we spoke. We're glad to have you here. It will be fun to see you if you are there. Petra, I see you. Dr. Dawes, I see you. How are you? Grace and Tamerlane, I think I should have you guys first. Otumba, I see you. You're welcome.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fantastic. Tamerlane, how are you?
Wonderful.
She's looking wonderful as usual. I'm not surprised. Grace,
Thank
how are
you.
you?
I'm fine, sir. I
Good to have
listen.
you here. Peaceful. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna be discussing serious matters. I can't see Grace. Grace, are you
Okay.
hiding?
So,
Loredana, how are you? Grace, if I don't see you, I'll protest. Okay,
How are
good.
you, Grace?
oh,
Nina Shees,
I was actually sleeping.
you were sleeping and then you saw me live and you just came through. Thank you for
I
calling.
just came over. Fine.
Kopsani, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let's hit the ground running.
Okay.
I just want one more person, then we'll talk. Otumba, I'm adding you. Peaceful, how are you? Itoha, what's up? How you doing? It's been long. I saw Grace.
My grace.
Yeah, let's bring her up. It's been a
Okay.
while. Gracie, come on. Let's have you. So we can talk serious matters. Yes, we're coming. Grace, where's your light? Your village people have taken it. Grace, can you hear me?
Yeah. You're too gracie.
Can't hear me. Your village people are using your network in a corridor. You need to pray and say, Olúwa, ibikíbi tó ti ń lo ògo mi, ẹ bá mi dá padà lórúkọ Jésù. Ó yá, ẹ
Me.
gbàdúrà. And start praying. Tema, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Lizzie, how are you? Queen, what's up? Okay, so guys, we have a secret in front of us. And this secret says, I have a friend for over 20 years. I found out. Lizzie, how are you?
Hello, good evening. I'm fine, thank you, sir.
Sea of God, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay, I think I can hear you. I'm struggling because I'm only using one ear. The other one is misbehaving. The people's
Oh,
company that
sorry.
gave it to me, I don't want to call them out so that they don't say that we call their name online. But they are good people.
Okay.
They're good people. Okay, guys. So let's handle this secret. Tamerlane, I think I need you to go first. Then Grace, then Lizzie.
Okay.
Tamerlane, what do you think about this?
Okay. Um, I think she should leave her alone. I mean, she's supposed to be my friend over 20 years, and she's doing everything to sabotage my life. I'll let her go.
Let her go how? Like, how do you mean let her go?
Bye. She won't be my friend anymore. She
Okay,
won't be a part of my life anymore.
it makes sense. Okay, let's hear what Grace has to say about that.
Okay. My
Grace,
grace.
how would you handle that?
Okay. I once had such friend. I had
Tell
this
us the
friend.
story. That's what I love to hear. No,
I had this friend when I was single. She always liked what I want. When she sees
Ooh.
my guy treats me well, she gets jealous at anything that concerns me. When a guy asks me out, her content will just change, and she'll go behind me. She'll go and start talking to the guy, that she likes the guy, this, that, and she even stole some numbers from my phone. She stole some numbers from my phone. She went behind me, do some stuff like that. There was this guy I was going out with that time. So each time she sees the both of us, she'll be very mad at me. Say, "Oh, Grace, stop hanging out with this guy, this, that." She'll just say a lot of bad things about him. So when I stopped, we're living in the same, you know, streets there. So when I stopped hanging out with the guy, I'll be inside. So each time I come outside to get something something from the shop around, I will see her sitting with the guy. So I said, okay, is that why you always tell me stuff about this guy? So you actually had interest in the guy. That's why you tell me that I should stop, hanging out with this guy. So what I did, the thing started. She started saying, sorry, like I said before, numbers from my phone. She continued. I had a misunderstanding with my guy, so I was sad. So she asked me for the number. She would like to speak to the guy to reconcile us. So I gave her the number. I started seeing both of them moving on. So what I did, I avoided her. Yes, I stopped being friends with
You
her.
gave her the number?
I gave her. I was very, very young. I was so innocent. I thought everybody were like me, you understand? I was so innocent. I gave her the number willingly. Oh my God. I gave her the number. The guy will call her. She'll call the guy. I will be there. She'll say, no, don't worry. I'm trying to. Yeah, I'll say, okay. Because I was very young at that time. She was. I took her like my elder sister and a friend, so she was using that, against me. So the best thing for her to do is just to avoid that. Don't tell her stuff about you. Don't tell her anything about you again. Stop telling her
So
who you're going out with.
before you come to this secret, Gracie, can you guys
Okay.
hear me loud and clear? Lizzie, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear
Yes,
you.
I can.
Loud and clear?
Yes, very clear.
Yes.
Yes.
Because my Bluetooth, I'm only getting feedbacks from one ear. Now, very quickly, the first thing I need you to understand is tell me, how did your relationship with that your friend ended? How did it end?
It's the way the last time she took the number from my phone. I didn't know. So the person, the guy now said, each time discussing with my guy, he would be like, if I mention her name, this is my friend, she is good. He said, that your friend, she's not a good person. I say, she's a good person. Why are you always saying bad things about my friend? I will just get angry, say, I want to confess to you because you have a virgin heart. That was the word, the guy. You have a virgin. I want to confess to you. Your friend took my number from your phone. That we've met like twice. I was mad, and
That's it.
the converse, and they met in person, and do you know what? Each time she goes there, she calls me on phone. She tells me, we discuss, we have conversation while she is there. So the guy now told me every conversation I have with her. I was like, how did you know, since I didn't tell you? Said she was here. She made the call here. Oh my God. I was mad, and then she had already gone for her youth service. So I was very mad. So I
Whoa.
called her on phone. I insulted that. I insulted that. So like after some months, I was in salon. She called me. How are you? I said fine. Then I've forgiven her. I've forgotten about it. So after that, I've not seen her to date. That was a long time. Like 6 years ago. That was a long time. I've not
Whoa.
seen her, but we do talk once in a while. But we are not close again. I don't tell her anything about me, and I'm very far from her. She's in Lagos. I'm in London, so I don't even know how we're going to see. I don't know.
Your talking to her still shows that you are playing with a keg of gunpowder.
If she calls me, I say hi. I don't know how about things.
I will teach you.
That's my problem.
You need to cut off completely. There are some people. Let me tell you something. In the medical world, doctors will tell you when a hand starts decaying and it has defiled every form of treatment, what is the next thing they do? Can somebody tell me in the comment section? When you're treating a hand and it has defiled all forms of treatment and it has begun to decay,
Yeah.
what
So cut it off.
thank
Cut
you,
it off.
amputation.
Yeah.
Cut it off.
Now, that's what you need to do to some people. You need to
Exactly.
cut them off, like cut off totally. I'll be back. Thank you very much. If you don't do that, you endanger your life and the life of your children. See,
Right.
let me tell you guys something. When somebody becomes envious of you, it is envy that will make someone to start. Itohan, thank you very much. It is
Very
envy
good.
that will make someone to start looking at you and start wishing they were you and start taking your boyfriend, sleeping with them. Amputation. Thank you guys. I see that.
Yeah.
Start taking your guys. They want to sleep with the man you're sleeping with. They want to have something with the people you're rolling with. They want to take every contact from your phone. Such a person,
Exactly.
if they are given opportunity, they can poison you.
Exactly. She can use. Oh, she's so bitter. You're
But thank you
right.
very much for your story. Makes a whole lot of sense. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cut them off quickly. Thank you, Dr.
I will.
Imadi. I see that.
I
Diamonds,
will.
I see you. Thanks for coming on, dear. And my twin brother, Mr. Stats and Dr. John. You know, I'm the only one that has triplets on Instagram. I have triplets. Heavenly blessing. I see you. Dr. Thomason's here. I see you. But thank you very much. Let's go to Lizzie. Lizzie, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I want to report these people to you. This company. I want you to sue them for me, Lizzie, okay?
Right, sir.
Stella, I see you. So go on. Let me hear you, Lizzie. What would you do?
There is nothing new me I will do. It's just to cut off the communication. That's the best thing I will do. There is nothing I will do. It's just to cut off the communication.
Have you ever had a friend like this that went behind you to sleep with your guys, just like Grace had her own?
Of course, I'd had something similar. So the best thing I did was just to cut off that communication. That's just it. Because I tried to talk to the person, and I find out that the person is just only doing eye service in my presence. They
Heavenly
act like
blessing,
they
I
change,
see you.
but they go behind you to say something else. So it's like you're pouring water inside baskets. So I had to cut off the communication exactly.
That's wise. I love that. You wanna take us on your story?
No. No, I can't actually stay long here. I want to prepare it. My brother is sick, so he's around. So I needed to actually take care of him.
I
So
pray for
I'll
your
call him.
brother is healed in Jesus'
Amen.
precious name.
Amen.
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 So that's it. Take care of yourself, okay?
All right, thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So Grace, I prayed for Lizzie's brother, and Grace and Lizzie said I should come and collect offering. It's offering time.
Okay. I'll collect the offering.
What are you saying?
Let me collect the offering.
No. I said I want to collect offering. You say you collect the offering. You want to collect offering on my live video, right? Go to the comment section and collect the offering. Hello.
Hi.
Heavenly, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good to have you. Welcome.
Mm.
This one is interesting, and I am so excited to have wise people like you. I'm a wise person like you because I know you have a twist to this. What would you say about this? What's the way forward?
I think the friend wants to be like, she hasn't this. Okay, let me start by saying I've had a friend like that before. You know, it's cool. I think she should have noticed small things about this her friend before it escalated to this point. Let me use my own story as a point of example.
Okay.
So I had this friend. We were cool from university days. We literally, as if we work it, any hostel we stay, we are like almost close by each other. People started thinking we were working on it, you know. So I noticed that we're in the same department. Each day I dress up to go out for class. If she notices what I'm wearing, she'll go back and change.
Whoa.
Do you understand? She'll go back and change so that she would wear, maybe if I'm wearing black turtleneck with jeans, if she has it, she will go back and change and put on black turtleneck and black jeans.
Whoa.
Oh.
Do you get?
I get it.
So me, I I didn't really care at the beginning, but it became a constant thing. So any day I wore something that she didn't have and she felt I looked better than her, you know, she would keep a long face throughout the day.
Whoa.
I used to ask her, what's the problem? But when I noticed what was going on, I said, right? Let her deal with her own stuff. But what I noticed was she was jealous of me, right? But me that you're jealous of, I still find a lot of things about you that are interesting. You know, sometimes we wish to be like other people.
Very true.
But the fact is, if you are in that person's shoe, you will not understand what it means to be that person. You understand my point?
Yes, I'm listening.
So I just feel like if you have a friend that can go that extreme just to be like you, just to be you, not to be like you, to be you. Because there's a difference between wanting to be like someone and wanting to be that person.
Okay.
You know, wanting to be that person means you want to eliminate that person in any way through assassination of character or whatever, you know. So she should have noticed little examples. So for you to have gotten to this point, why didn't she even ask him? She should cut the person off. It's as simple as that. So it's not something you should start second guessing. You should just have to cut the person off.
Precious.
And sometimes you cannot cut such person off because maybe they have a lot of secrets that they have shared with each other. Do you get? And you don't know what gave the friend the impetus to be sleeping with your own friends. So I don't know, but there's a lot of things to
not
consider.
just friends, my dear. Her boyfriends. She made her lose her first true love, her first ever relationship. Lost. She destroyed that relationship totally, and then she went on to sleep with her other boyfriends that she encountered in life.
So she's the one at fault because it's just like you giving the enemy the information they are using against you.
Yeah, I wanted to even ask, like.
So it's just like
Diamond,
you giving the enemy the
welcome.
information.
Precious, how are you?
Yeah.
Can Precious hear?
Oh,
I think our network is rolling.
Oh, go on, Heavenly.
So I feel like she's giving the enemy the information. You know, and there are some friends that we won't even tell. They'll go to your phone and check the person that called you or check the person you saved with love of your life or whatever.
Sure.
This one is a close family member. She got the number of someone that I was speaking to that said he wanted to marry me or something at a point, and then she visited this guy.
Whoa.
You know, and she badmouthed me and everything. But one thing about this is it also has a lot to tell about the guy that is being. If my friend can seduce you,
you're a wise woman. You see why I call you wise woman? Please go on.
If my friend can seduce you, then I don't know what to say, but you're just not it. You know, you're not just it at all. So because this guy that I'm talking about, he was me. Look at what happened, you know.
Good
and
guy.
This person came to do this, you know, that kind of thing. But at the end of the day, I still cut him off because for you to even entertain such conversations about me, you know. So I just feel like one is that, you know, she has to cut the girl off. Number two is that she has to understand that you don't need friends personally. People, you should know where to place people. Some people should be acquaintances, but people normally mistake. I feel people misplace friendship or relationships. There's some people who should be acquaintances and you're making them friends. There are some people who should be colleagues and you're making those people friends. And then people end up mixing. It's just like you mixing. For example, you're into drugs and you're mixing the person you're buying weed from with the person you're doing business with. It's just like, I don't know, but you should just place people where they're supposed to.
Dr. Tommy,
they're supposed to be. Do you get?
Yeah.
You know, you don't, because we are human beings, we do a lot of shit, you know. So you don't mix up people that you do dirty businesses with people you do clean businesses with. Yeah, you understand? So, and you should have friends for different things. You should have friends that of course, we are human beings. We want to tell people something. We want to get advice. You should know people that you ask advice. That's why a lot of foreign girls have gay friends. They are best friends with gay men. Why? Because they know that of course she's dating a straight guy, so obviously the straight guy won't be attracted to the gay guy, that kind of thing. So she can comfortably be around the gay guy and whatever. So if you're a girl,
that's your perspective.
No, that's an example.
I don't like
that's an example.
For me, whether he's gay or not gay, don't stay around the guy. Stay in my house.
What?
Heavenly.
I don't understand.
If like as you are now, if I'm your boyfriend and you tell me your best friend is a guy but he's gay and you want to go see him, Loriro, I won't allow you go. Hey.
But the question is because I feel like you should hold this as a topic one day on your show. You know we have a lot of gay people in our community.
And you see
we
that
have a lot of gay
people
in our community.
Gay. You will go and discuss it on your live video.
No, I'm not saying you should. I'm not saying you should. You should be homophobic, but you should be. You're homophobic.
Mm-hmm.
Are you homophobic, Dr. Precious?
Go on. When you
no, I'm asking you.
You cannot ask me questions here now. Heavenly.
I'm putting it to you. Are you homophobic?
No, I'm homosexual. Dr. Susan, I see you.
Mama said
okay, Heavenly. I love it every time you come live because you speak lots of sense. I'm sorry I got into your explanation, but this is what I want to tell you. When you said that you cut off the guy, do it on live video. When you said you cut off the guy for telling you about what your friend was telling him, is it that they went so far together? Because if the guy comes to you and say, can you imagine? Your friend was asking me to sleep with her and I just walked out. What kind of nonsense?
No, he said it to me. He said it to me as far he had tea on me. You know how men feel like, oh, I know shit about this girl now. Let me use it on her. Let me use it against her or something.
If it's that one, my dear.
So I handled it. Yeah, I handled it the way I did because even to today, he's still begging.
Good.
He's still begging. But
I just wanted you to be transparent because the owner of the secret is here. The guy she's dating is here. The one who exposed the friend. So when the guy, this is the truth. When the guy exposed the friend that your friend has been asking me out that she wants to sleep with me, blah blah blah, and then the lady
this one that exposed the girl
and found out that the friend has been sleeping with the previous ones.
So that means if this one didn't sleep with the girl, this one is the main guy.
Yeah, he didn't sleep
with
her.
This one is the guy to hold on to.
Exactly.
Yeah, this guy is the guy to hold on to because as guilty as that friend is.
People, we need. In fact, I broke it down. So we want to take it in segments. If I'm to deal with it the way it came to me, I don't think we can handle everything today. I don't think. I don't.
So, Dr. Precious, are you saying that the new guy brought it out, or the girl found out herself? Which one?
No, the new guy she's dating, that she's in love with, was the one that brought it out. It was like,
wow.
How can your best friend be telling me she wants to sleep with me and fly him over to where she is?
So, in another word, this girl has not noticed nothing since 20 years now.
She knew nothing.
Wow.
She didn't know that the girl spoiled her first love relationship.
Wow.
She didn't know the girl had been sleeping with her boyfriends. It's a
Are they in Nigeria?
On Secret Diary, we don't give locations.
Yeah. Because
so
it's like, I don't know. I don't know how to.
The only thing I can do for you is because you're close to me and I know your personality, I can bring you into the picture. If you want to talk to the lady one-on-one, I can do that for you.
Because my own concern is I don't know how our future is going to be from now.
Our future is going to be beautiful because she has somebody.
No, what I'm saying, it's not about the man. It's not about the relationship. Like having other friends. I just want her to be eye-open, like to really know. As in, I cannot be a friend with someone for 20 good years, and I wouldn't know nothing about that person. Like, I would definitely know if this person is a jealous person, if she's a snitch, or she's this or she's that. You would definitely know. So I don't know how she managed to stay with this girl for 20 years without knowing nothing. And if this,
Exactly.
I don't like, if this guy was like the other guys, he would have also done the same
He would
thing,
have slept with her clean.
Yeah, so,
He
but I
had
don't
every
know.
opportunity to do it.
Exactly. She was blind to not to pick on little details before it escalated.
Yeah, like 20,
You
do you
know,
know what
there are
20
little
years is?
details.
I'm
20 good
telling you,
years.
there
And
are
you
other
didn't even
details
get,
I
you didn't
cannot
even get
give.
no sign, like to know if this girl is a jealous girl, how she's always
Anita, I
behaving when
see
she's
that.
around my boyfriend. You know, we're always like, okay, fine. I don't know about others. I'm good at that. I always want to know what my friends does when they are with my boyfriend, even when I'm there, when I'm not there. I want to know if they are talking, if they are chatting, if they are calling. And thank God for me, my friends do not just call my boyfriend. Maybe they've tried reaching me and they can't reach me. They can like, okay, let me call this guy and pass the phone to the girlfriend. But just like, hey, what's up? How are you doing? Have you eaten? Is she treating you well? And I can come around when she's not around. Stuff like that. No, I don't know. But I've had this experience. That's why I ask, where are they
Can you
living?
tell us about your experience, dear?
Mine was actually, the guy also told me, like this lady said, I didn't know on time, because why I just left that one was like, this girl, she's my friend. Let me say we're dating two friends. So I was just taking that thing off my head. Like, it can't happen. You can't sleep with your friend's friend, your boyfriend's friend. She's my friend and she's dating my boyfriend's
His
friend.
friend, yeah.
You understand? So I just took that thing off my head. Until one day my ex was like, all these girls safe. So I was like, what are you saying? He said, I beg some girls, you can't just trust girls. So I was really like, I really wanted to know what was going on. He said, I beg you, somebody will have girlfriend, you can't just trust. I was like, what happened? He said, and don't you see your friend saved my number with Fair and White? Because my ex was, he was fair then. So he was like, don't you see he saved my number with Fair and White? I said, no, I can't just go on her phone and be like, let me search for my boyfriend's number. And then it was like me and her, we had one or two things.
Whoa.
I was like, are you serious? He said, yes, now she lose guard. That's the word he used. He said, any girl when lose guards or get them down. Do you know what I was concerned about? I wasn't even thinking like this girl slept with my. I wasn't even thinking about like this girl slept with my boyfriend. I was thinking about this girl slept with her boyfriend's friends.
Oh, that's another one entirely.
Do you know how missed? As in, that was why I took my mind off. Like, I can leave these two people in the room. I can leave, allow the guy to give her a lift. I can just free them. But to the extent of sleeping,
doing it now.
No, Dr. Precious, I just said something. I let that be because the guy is our boyfriend's friend. So I don't know. I can't even think about anything like this would even happen. It's just like me sleeping with my boyfriend's friend.
Yeah, which
That's
you would not do
You have
because you are
conscience
trained. Some of them are not.
And then, do you know what she told me? Dr. Precious, do you know what she told me? She said she needs deliverance, that she had seducing spirits that she can seduce.
The nymphomaniac.
She said she needs a deliverance because, yeah, she has done it to a lot of her friends. And
don't
it was
carry her
obvious.
to some young pastors so she may sleep with them more.
and that was so obvious. So we didn't even have to fight about it or argue about it. I gave her distance. And from that day, even though you are my sister, when my instinct says, do not leave this girl with your boyfriend, I'm not leaving. I'll be here when you go. If you're going, I'll go with you. Now my best friend is married and she comes around. She already have kids, and we've known for 9 years. our relationship, we've built it together. I've know what she can do, and she also know what I can do. I can let her be around my house or my man or anything, you know. Like sometimes when you're moving around people, don't just be too loose. Like I trust this girl, I feel sweat for this girl on her behalf. No, be at alert to know what this person can do, what this person is even saying about others. That's where you
Character
get
is
your
not
own
on the face.
information. That's how you get your own information. Like some people can be so stupid, like they'll be talking like a joke. I beg you, if you sleep with my friend if he lose guard or if he wants me. After then you should already know the kind of person. If she can do it to other person, she will definitely do it to you.
Thank you.
So there's
Thank you,
nothing special
Diamond.
about you at the point. So that's it.
Another thing, Dr. Precious, is that a lot of women overshare. A lot of women share their sexual experiences with their boyfriend, with
That's
their friends.
true.
And you put this fantasy in her head.
That's
You come and tell your girlfriend,
with their
this guy,
girlfriends.
you come and tell your girlfriend, this guy has a big pico, or this guy knows how to do, or this guy, this one. Oh. You start putting fantasies in the girl's head.
That's
now
true.
she wants to do. Do you get?
I get.
So and sometimes there's some friendships that people get so close and they begin to do some. I've seen friends that had threesomes. They had threesomes with their friend, with their boyfriend.
That's very disgusting.
You know, and then when you've already started that kind of thing, the girl will feel any guy you start dating is our own.
Yes.
You understand? So you should go back to history to know what happened in the beginning.
In the beginning.
You understand? Because in the beginning, you must have given her, you know, I've had a friend who invited me to say, oh, come and have whatever with us. Do you understand? But I didn't go for it because I'm like, why would you even be in a relationship where
go on,
where you would want to, you know, to call me inside your relationship for me to have threesome with two people? So if I'm that kind of person and I have threesome with them, right? Even if she breaks up with that guy and get a new guy that me too that is entering my eyes, I'll still want us to date again. Do you understand?
Yeah,
and if she's overprotecting that one, how will I know the one she wants to marry and the one that we just want to have? Do you understand my point?
I get it.
So oversharing is not good. Then allowing people access into your relationship. A lot of women do it. They're like, let me show this man that I'm not overprotective. Let me give him his fantasies. This one. It's just like open ticket. Even both the girlfriend, your best friend, and the guy, they will even knock behind your back after that communal knock. So it's as simple as that.
And that's true. They will still have sex behind you after the collective and simultaneous.
So that communal that no follow. They have to do it.
But some guys are
in a way
that some guys are really disciplined.
I love that. Diamond is
some guys.
If they are 10 guys, two and a half.
No, for real. Sorry to bring this. I didn't wanted to say this, Dr. Precious.
Okay.
But I know what he did was wrong, but at the same time, I think he was just trying to prove himself. I had a friend way back in Nigeria who was also liking this guy I was dating. And I was suspecting them already because I had experience. And you know what my ex did? May God have mercy on that guy. He set the girl up like inviting, say you want to invited her, set recording and everything that they said. The girl had to strip out, took her clothes out, everything. And then later I was like, just wear everything back and leave. So when he came, he told me everything that happened. At first, I didn't believe him. So he had to play everything. I was ashamed of myself.
Like he didn't serious?
Yes, he didn't do nothing. He just told the girl to take off her clothes. After doing that, wasting the girl's time, told the girl to wear her clothes back and go out. I was like, what the fuck? So that's why I said some guys.
And the girl is your friend.
Of course.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa. Yeah. Dr. Precious, thanks for calling me. Let me be on the comment section.
Thank you, Heavenly. Thank you.
Please bring Mama Forever 21. Let me go to comment section so you can bring others.
Thank you, dear. Thank you, guys. Wow. What have we heard today? This is interesting. Erico, how are you?
I'm fine. It's just I'm hungry.
You're what?
I'm hungry.
Hi
You're
everyone.
hungry.
Good evening, Dr. P.
Anita, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
To have you. I'm super happy to have you here this evening. Oh my
Thank you,
God,
my
what's happening?
brother.
You're not gonna do this. You're not gonna do this to me.
Nice to
If
be
Dr.
here,
John sent
brother.
you telling me this to me,
I'm so honored. I'm so glad I'm your brother. I like it.
I feel blessed to have you, even if I can't see your face, and I would have loved to.
Oh, sorry. I'm in the car right now. That's
Are you
why.
driving?
I'm going home actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So for this, it's not even complete. I really don't know. But most people that are saying for 20 years and you didn't notice anything, it's not her fault. I've had a friend for how long? I never knew she was a snitch or something. When you love someone extremely. You don't even sense anything, even if the person is doing anything bad, just because of the love. The love covers anything, any other thing. So you don't even sense if the person is betraying you or something else. What she just has to do is just to, you already know this person is bad. You cut off. That's the end of the friendship. Friendship expires. So that's the end of this one. Thank God she even found out early, not when she's already married. And this kind of person will come to your house and sleep with your husband without you even knowing.
Very
So
true.
she just has to end anything called friendship with that person. Person was never a friend. Sorry for the wasted 20 years.
So true.
Yeah.
But have you ever been in a situation like this before?
Situation like this, I would say I have, Dr. P. I would say, but I've had friends betray me though, and I end up still loving. So foolish.
Whoa.
So, but it's fine. I have to go, Dr. P. Talk to you
Thank
later,
you
my
very much
brother.
for coming. Oh. Why miss?
Yo, Dr. P.
You see what Dr. John has done to me? Everyone coming here and saying my brother.
My brother.
My brother. Let me give you a kiss on your forehead.
Anita, you can't brother me unless you want the brother in Davido's language. Please.
No, brother and sister. I'm your fellow.
Please. So don't come and do Dr. John. Dr. John is in trouble. I will deal with him today. Why, Maze? What's up, my brother? How you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Good to have you. Anita, bye. Take care of yourself,
Bye,
okay?
Dr. P. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, my brother, what's your take on this? How would you handle this? Toya, baby, I see
Literally
you.
just joined, you know. What's the topic? What's it?
I know I see you.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Dr. P,
Erica,
how
where
do I
did you
live?
go
Please
to?
help me.
I have helped you, dear.
I don't know. Instagram is just acting funny on my
It's not
side
Instagram,
today.
it's your village people. They've been looking for you.
Okay.
Erico, how have you been?
I'm hungry. Why make do you have food?
Do I have food?
Yeah.
Why, Miss? Don't worry. I have a
Yeah,
quicker
come
food
on.
for her. Hey, why, Miss? Oh, gosh. Why, Miss? Oh, gosh.
I was just about to cough the thing.
Why, Miss? I know how you doing, dear.
I'm so fine, sir. Please, I'm in
Why-
class. I don't want to decline the call.
Okay. Enjoy yourself in class, okay?
Thank you so
Take care of
much, sir.
yourself. Be studious. Bye-bye.
Everybody,
Proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Bye bye, Chikobi. Bye, Chikobi.
Why, Miss? You
Yo.
came on the live video to do this to us.
Listen, I was about to cut the thing and you called me.
Why, Miss? Can you see my body is shaking?
Don't worry. Let your body relax. I'll eat your own for you.
Thank God Thank God I'm close. I'll drive.
Don't drive anywhere,
now.
or
I
you best
can
stay where
drive
you are.
now. It's too time.
Why, Miss? I can assure you, if you allow her come over, what happened in 1960 will happen again.
No. Let 1960 remain in 1960.
Okay, so why, Miss?
Yeah.
The secret is I have a friend for over 20 years. I just
Yeah,
found
I'm
out
ready.
that she sleeps with anyone interested in me, and she can't. And when she can't get to sleep with them, she manipulates things to tear us apart. What do I do? What would be your counsel to such a person, sir?
To such a person?
Yes, sir.
I'll keep getting more people for her to be interested in. She wants to be sleeping with everybody now. She can continue. So I'll keep finding more friends that she'll be interested in. And I'll be counting how many people she can actually sleep with until she's tired.
But you are dating those people.
Say that again?
You are in love with those people and then she's sleeping with them.
Yeah, we didn't say that you're in love with the person.
I wanted you at all costs.
Yeah, but hold on.
I saw that.
Is he somebody that I'm in love with or somebody that I just like?
No, your boyfriends. Like, you're a man now. You're a man now. Your girlfriends.
Okay. Yeah, but that's the thing is I don't know the number of people, but after a few times that the incident has happened, then you have to cut time with that person now. It's not rocket science. You understand? Somebody has slept with maybe one boyfriend, two boyfriends, third boyfriend. What do you want to be doing? Writing a list? And how many boyfriends do you yourself want? Do you understand? So the best thing is, once you find out the first time, the second time, just cut ties with the person and you move on.
Simple question, why Maze?
Yeah.
Before I come to the ladies, very simple question, then I'll let you rest. Why Maze? Maureen Rossio, I just saw a vision. You tasted that turkey, that chicken, you tasted it.
I haven't tasted it yet, but carry on.
So the anointing is not flowing.
It's not flowing, it's not flowing. Can you imagine? Even your dog can smell the chicken from there. That's why they make it noise.
Okay. Let's do it this way. Why, Maze? How do we evaluate a negative friend? Like, what's the easiest way to know a bad friend for you?
Do you know what?
In a minute, like, how do you detect a bad friend?
The thing is, look, you can't really say, how can I put it? If a friend doesn't really bring any value to your life, why even have them around? Do you understand? Look at your friends, evaluate them. What impact do you have on my life? Do you understand? Do you impact me
Dr. Susan is back.
or negatively?
We've been looking for you, man.
Do you impact me negatively or do you impact me positively? And
Dr. John is back. Welcome. Sir.
Have a look at your surrounding and look at what value each friend brings to you. If nobody brings it, if these people do not bring anything, maybe they're always taking or they're always using you, then you know that they're not necessarily a bad friend. You just know that you just have to step aside and leave these people be. Do you understand? These people are nothing but negative in your life. These people would only do one thing, they would only drag you back or drag you down. So what do? Just step to the side. You don't need to fight them. You don't need to be angry with them. You just literally have to shift for them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You understand? There's enough space for everybody. You do your own thing and do mine. You never know. Maybe tomorrow this person might have a positive impact. When they have a positive impact, then come back.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Maze. Thank you very much. Thank you. I love your contribution, man. Thank you very much. Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
Yes,
can I come in
you
now?
can come in. You've been outside for long. Come inside. Back. Come in.
Me. So you are
Dr. John, thank you very
because both of you are both of you are doctors.
Ladami, how are you?
Yeah,
21 is here. I've actually been trying to get you. I've been trying to get you, but I'm happy you're around now. You look so beautiful.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Oh.
Do you need a driver? A doctor that can drive? I'm a driver.
I need everybody, a driver, a chef.
You need chef?
I need a
My
chef.
best friend, Wymaze, is a chef. Dr.
Okay.
John is a laundry boy.
I
We
need the
can all
laundry.
work for you.
I need the laundry boy. I need the chef. I need the driver. Anything else?
Dr. John doubles as laundry boy and a gardener.
Okay, I need a gardener too.
We can work for you. Thank you. Oh God.
Dr. P, the birthday
I'm happy
boy.
to.
How is everything?
Yeah, fantastic. I'm so happy to have you.
Thank you so
Dr. John,
much.
your father. He paid up.
My laundry boy and gardener, Dr. John.
Yes.
Welcome.
Dr. John will
Okay.
work. He's my
You work.
friend.
Let's go back to your father.
I just want to clarify something. Father is not that though. I don't know it's that.
Okay.
Father is something.
Dr.
Your
John,
father
you're
is
welcome, my
laundry
brother.
and gardener.
You're welcome, man. Dr. John, you know I love you now. You know
My
that.
brother, I'm blessed to have you.
See, Doc, when I was coming back home, I was driving and you were saying all those things. I nearly died on the steering.
You were laughing. It was so
I
funny.
was just laughing myself
My
out.
brother.
John.
So Dr. Precious, somebody will come on the show and talk complete nonsense. Will say, deep. I appreciate your wisdom, brother. I'm
Thank
so
you,
blessed to
brother.
have you. I'm so blessed. Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Erico, I didn't remove you. I think it was your network, but I'll bring you back, okay? Dr. John,
Yes,
see, let me tell you something, sir. Rosemary said, "Guide that boy." Dr. John, you can block Rosemary.
I love Rosemary.
Okay, now let me tell you something. You need to understand that people want to go to where they are appreciated. Even if they have not spoken well, appreciate them, let them go, then correct it. But you don't have to make them feel inferior because the world is full of depression right now.
Wisdom, brother. That is deep. Then this other woman here, somebody will be talking on you saying,
Dr. John, you can change it to focus.
And then after she will type this thing.
What does she type?
Now I work with that.
Oh God.
I appreciate you, brother. The wisdom. I appreciate your wisdom.
Dr. John, I beg you in the name of God. Let's handle this secret.
I'm not saying anything.
She's just laughing.
Then see banana zone is like this.
As if he was thinking about it. But let's tag him. Somebody tag Sweet Banana Cake. Haslim, I see you.
So what's happening? Bola,
it's your turn. So
good evening.
Say something, then we go to the doctors in the house.
My point on this, I don't keep friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same sex, right?
Tell me.
Same sex friends, right? Or any kind
Same
of
sex friends now. I don't keep.
Okay.
I don't like keeping friends. Why? Because friends. Like why is it why Marcel? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Why maze?
No, why Marcel?
But there's there's an introductory sound from somewhere.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm in a meeting, so let me excuse myself. I already turned off the camera. Yeah, I was talking. I said I don't keep friends. You know, most friends, when they talk too much about themselves, I get pissed. And most friends, they don't have anything to offer. That's what I believe. They don't have anything to offer. All they want to know how you're faring. They want to know so much things about you. If I hang out with you and I realize you don't have anything to offer me, then I just cut you off. I don't keep friends. So this situation we have here right now, I have a friend I just found out I split with. No, it can't work out. I can't. One time, let me just notice that the first time. Then you are off finally. I won't have anything to do with you for the rest of my life. That's just
beautiful.
You're off.
Sir?
You're off or off?
I'm off what?
Don't mind Dr. John. Go on. You're making sense, my sister. Go on.
So that's just my point. I don't keep friends. I don't really have I don't keep friends. When I realize this, I just cut you off immediately, and I won't have anything to do with you again, never again.
So Bola, you don't keep friends. What am I to you?
No, she said same sex. Dr. John, are you same sex?
No, Dr.
No,
John, you know
Dr.
this.
John
You are more
just
than a friend
checked.
to me. You're more than a friend to me. Of course, it's not like that's the truth. You have all the world to offer me. So if that's the truth. If I'm not with you, then then I've lost so many things.
It's okay. It's
I'm at the
okay.
losing
Focus.
end.
Stay focused. Stay focused.
No, don't. You know, you brought me today. So let me just continue.
Bola,
You think,
continue. I encourage you. Go on, my dear. Go on.
Look at this one. Look at this one.
you think you're more than a friend to me. Anyone that does not have you, the person has lost so many things. Like, so many things. Yeah, I can say that all over again. So you're just more than your friend. Anyone that calls you a friend,
Bola, let me tell you.
what he or she has. Let me put it out.
The few times I and Dr. John spent together, we always cuddle. That's the only thing that can make it will come back.
No.
So, Doctor, thank you, Bola, for your contribution. Okay.
Yeah, so I have to go back to my meeting right now. Thank you so much for bringing
Take
me
care
on.
of yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Doctor.
Yeah.
Yes, let's hit the ground.
This bird not be a gay.
Okay, let's go. Dr. Susan, what's your take on this?
On this topic,
yes.
I don't know how you won't even know that she's dodgy, but anyway, some people can be very sorry. My voice is not so good.
Manipulative. No, your voice is okay.
But I can't. In all honesty, just like Bola was saying, I prefer males to females. So I prefer males, and I won't bring anybody close to my,
to your man.
Yes, I don't, no, I just don't do it. There's nothing like that. Like, I'm bringing you that for you to even have the opportunity to say you're collecting his number, or I don't know. I just
Dr. Susan, 1 second, please. Guys, not joke with you. I am as attracted to the opposite as possible. Please, with a joke. Dr. John is my brother. Come on.
My brother.
Not joke with
brother. Every time, brother.
I know we'll tell them everything you talked the other day.
Mama, go. Dr. John,
no,
take your time.
For me, once you find out that your friend has slept with your partner or whoever, and that's the end. To me, personally.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And whether you're going to dump, see, the thing is that with women, you probably forgive your. Actually, how women operates. You will not dump the man, or you will dump the woman. That's actually what we've noticed with relationships. Women fight the woman. They will never fight the man for whatever reason. So that is how we operate. Hi, my darling.
Benita, how are you?
I'm cool. So women
welcome.
Will fight the other woman. Like now, this is Benita, Abi.
Yes.
Yeah, I will fight Benita for coming to go near my man, and she'll probably fight me.
Dr. John.
Yes, she'll fight me too. Or I'll just cut her off. I'll abuse her, or abuse the person, whoever, and then that is the that's the end.
That even pay me. I will just everybody's
but
separate.
For our man, you keep the man. And of course, being married now, often with children, it is difficult because you want to still keep your home. The man will beg you forever from now to tomorrow, but the girl will cut off. That is it. That's because he's the family, the father of the children. Are you going to start breaking your home? Because it is very complicated in that sense. But for the friend herself, that's the end. To me, and in all honesty, in my real life, I have few friends, but I think girlfriend, but I will not give you that allowance to.
Thank you, Doc. It makes a whole lot of sense. I have a question for you, but I'm going to come to you.
She didn't have a friend's husband, did she?
What did you say?
No, I'm coming, Dr. John. I'm coming, Doc. Dr. John, thank you, Dr. Susan. I have a question for you, but I'll come to that. Dr. John, did you see any filter? Every time I come on, it's not natural. But I don't know why you keep thinking.
Natural, kill you there.
It's me. I'm as fresh as Benita.
There are only like 2 men on this Instagram that use filter more than you. I will not mention anybody's name.
SBC.
So you mean that means is that you're using filter or you're using
Rose Flush.
That's it.
Benita, you will not support Dr. John on this story. You are a family member. Let's just be at the center,
But
please.
you, regardless, family or not, I'll support my own papi first. Sorry.
You support your papi. And we know who the papi is now. Dr. John, what's your problem? Why are you doing a We know who the papi is. But let's not discuss that. 21 Forever. Let me ask you something. Dr. John, leave me alone now. Hapu Maka.
No vex.
Dr. Susan, now the question for me is this. You have been friends with somebody for 20 years and you didn't know this person was manipulative, this person was perpetrating evil under you, slept with like 3 men you've been in a relationship with. Just slept with 3 of them. Now you kept going on, you even had stuffs together, banked together, yes. This secret is deep. If I'm to take the whole secret today, we can't finish it. It's so deep, but we're just trying to take one aspect and then maybe come up with the other aspect at some other time. Now, they had things together. And at every point in time, this lady was always cheated. Now, it went so bad that the first love of her life, this lady went, manipulated a male, took to the guy and said, you see, she's dating someone else, and destroyed the relationship. She never knew until 20 years later.
Oh dear.
She confronted the guy. You broke up with me for what I don't know. What happened? And then the guy said, I got a mail and your best friend came to my house to prove it. Now, my question is, how can we be in a relationship with somebody for so long and not detect? What is the easiest way to detect a fake friend in 1 minute? What's the easiest way, ma? Then we come to Dr. John and Benita.
I'm not sure because I don't really keep fake friends. Like I said, I
And
only
so
have
if you were to advise your followers or you were to advise your family or your younger ones, how would you tell them to evaluate their relationships? How do you tell that somebody is not real?
Oh God. I'm thinking
because for
about
me
it
on
because-
Instagram, I don't know how to fake it, and I am real. If I tell you I love you, I love you. If I don't love you, I block you. The people I've blocked are more than the people I follow. That's the truth. If I love you, I love. If I tell you I love you, I'm real. If I tell you I don't love you, you can't be here. I don't know how to stay in between.
As we are, as we all relate.
Yes.
For me, I'm talking to you, or we talk privately, or whatever the case may be. I've not even met you yet, but I can get a feel of who you are.
Yes.
How much more somebody who I see with my eyes? You get what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
So with that, you're already getting a feel of who the person is, and whether you're watching their behavior. Then you want to check their intelligence. You're looking at their moral values. You're looking at so many different qualities. Where they love their family, where they're respectful. So I'm getting all those things. I'm analyzing you just like that. We have been laughing and joking, but I'm analyzing everybody. Do you get what I'm saying? So
yes,
I'll get a sense of who you are. And of course, because I'm a very open person, I like someone, let's put it this way, it's someone I connect with. But of course, I'm watching you to see if there are any red flags. And if that red flag or whatever it is there, I withdraw. Do you get what I don't give people that chance really to go too far. And because I'm a very likable person, people see me and like me very quite easily. I want to be my friend, especially ladies or plus men.
Dr. John.
But it's true. I'm very likable. But I'm still very wary of people. Do you get what I'm saying?
I get it.
My trust starts from zero, to be honest. Because I'm not going to trust you. I don't know who you are first. Then from zero, it could start climbing up a little bit. But in all, I don't trust anybody per se, and I trust myself more.
See, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, go on. Conclude,
So
man.
I won't give the person any chance to come too close. But in all honesty, I have a few friends, like I said, I analyze you, see who you are. I'm very real. You have to be real. You understand? I cannot be with you and you're not real. It's impossible. And in many ways, you can test them by things we say or do. Different topics like this can come up, and you want to hear what they're going to say. And it will probably tell you the kind of person they are in many ways. But in all honesty, being with somebody, if you you can get a feel of somebody within a few minutes or an hour or a month or whatever. I think you can
Yes.
get a feel of somebody and know, is this person for me or not for me? Do you understand? By chatting for even a few minutes, you can get a feel of who the person is. How much more, like you said, someone maybe you're going out with partying, you will know whether the person is for you or not for you. You know, I don't know. I can't understand how for 20 years, you did not know anything. Unless we're not all living in the same place. We're not living in the same place.
They went to the same university.
Yes.
And then later on, they started living in different cities.
But with someone that you even went to school with, like with my very close friends at uni, hey, I know them inside out because
These ones are not just close. These ones were best friends.
Wait, now my friends, we eat together or we ate together. We used to bath together. I can remember in uni like then in front of the mirror we are bathing. I'm not joking. No. We used to sleep together. So you will know they're like your sisters. You will know that you will know them and you will know what they can do and what they can't do. So to be honest with you, I don't understand how you would not know your friends. So, no, it's impossible to me. But for me, after 20 years and you found this all out, to me, that's the end of the relationship anyway. It's the end of that. That's what I think anyway.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Well said, Dr. Susan.
Thank you so much.
Very, very, very interesting. Dr. John. Dr. John, what's your take on this, sir?
So the same question you asked that, I was putting down a few things, right? So me generally, I don't really do, you know what Yoruba call tipa friendship. Friendship of, if I don't see you, I can't sleep. I don't really have those. I have plenty people, like, if I want to have fun, I know who to call. If I want to talk business, I know who to call. If I need, I don't call people for advice. I call my dad or my mom.
Wow.
If I need just different compartments, I have. And therefore, because I know why they're in my life, we don't have problems. Like my friend that I'm going to the bar with, I'm not going to call him to talk about the stock market because we will have problems. He won't know what to say. Or I won't call him to talk about marriage. First of all, I don't even talk about personal relationship. So there's no room for problem because we are on Thursday, we'll start texting. Friday is the D-Day. We'll start talking more. Friday night, we will see, we'll go out, we'll play, we'll enjoy, we have fun, we will hug, we'll play, we laugh, we go home. Saturday again, if we want to, we'll play golf, we'll play soccer. Weekday, everybody go. We focus. But I guess the key thing here is that how do you know real friends, right? There are a few things, right? So there's somebody who is my friend, right? I met him through, let's say I met Benita. I met you through Benita and Dr. Susan.
Okay.
But then you're always saying bad things about them. These are people I met you through, and these are your friends. You talk bad things about your friends. Yeah? You know what I did? I cut that person off.
Yeah.
This is not gradual. I just stopped. He will be texting what happened. Because I told him, the reason I couldn't play with you is because all the people that I met through you, that you call your friends, you abuse all of them, that they are useless. All of them. So therefore, I'm sure that you abuse me too. These are people that are your friend, that if I know them because of you. You're always abusing them. That's a bad friend. Number two, people say your friends always stand out for you. Like if I'm here now and somebody's abusing me, I know people here that will attack them. I like that. But what do they do when they attack you when you're not there? That's when you know. When somebody was on their live talking about you, what did they do? Were they just saying, wow, or did they say, no, it's not possible? Dr. John did not do that.
Yeah.
That's when you know your true friends. When you are not there, that's when you know your true friends. Number three,
Dr. John, you will go to number 3. What you just said now, so many people don't know. That's the reason why I honor Benita. Some would think, oh, Dr. Precious respects and likes Benita because of Dr. John. No, there were times where she will stand up for me when I'm not there and say, no, this person is straight. This is like this. This is not like this. And I want you to know, guys, anybody you see me honoring, I don't honor in the front and go to the back. If I honor you, I honor you. Yeah. Recently, somebody that was really close to me, because I introduced him to my sister abroad, he started calling her, and in the midst of lust, he was asking personal things about me. And that one was like, he's your friend now. Ask him now so that he can give you the link. Why are you getting his passwords through me? Like, how will you do that? In my family, nobody keeps secrets. They'll call me immediately. Immediately I got wind of it, I called the person. Did you do 1, 2, 3? Oh, I'm sorry, Doc. I thought she can give me so I don't bother you again. And that was it. That was it.
So,
sad.
So basically, how, to your point.
Number 3, please. You're number 3, sir.
Wait, I just want to build on something a little more, right?
Okay.
There's a way. Okay, what did this? Okay, let me just repeat that thing I said again, and I'll go to number 3. What did they say when you were not there? When they were abusing you in your absence, what did this person say? Did they keep quiet? Or did they just like, wow, That's how you know. Your real friends, whether you're there, it's not when you're there they'll be attacking everybody. It's when you're not there, you know them. That's your real friends. Number 3, right? Like, someone can, another thing with friends, right? Someone can call me and say, I want to ask about I like Benita. I think she likes me. But what should I do? They are calling me because they know that I know Benita. I won't start saying, Benita is this type of person. Benita is this type of person. You should do this. I won't say, don't ask me. I will say, this is my advice for any woman. It doesn't have to be Benita. You should love her for who she is. You should take, when she says this, you should do this. I'm not using my personal information about Benita to address them. I don't know if you're understanding.
I get you.
Somebody's asking me that Benita is telling me that she loves me, but she's always trying to see if I'm rich or something. I'll tell them, forget Benita. What you should do is separate your love from your finance. Just give them simple advice. So there's a way to do that without. So a real friend will not now use their personal knowledge about Benita to tell somebody advice. You just use Benita is a woman. She's not a mad woman. She's a normal woman. So a normal woman, you just love them, forget about finance, something like that. So that's what I'm saying. Then another way, how do they hold your values? Like my friends know me, right? These are my problems. I don't have many problems in this life. If I text you, if you text me, I will text you back. If I don't text you back immediately, I'll text you back later.
Eventually.
If you call me, if I don't pick up, I'll call you back later, or I'll apologize why I didn't pick up. My friends know me. So when I do the same to them, I expect them to respond. They know what makes if I tell you, Dr. Precious, let's have dinner at 7, I'll be there at 6:55. There's no story. If I can't be there at 6:55, I'll tell you at 6 that I can't be there at 6:55. I won't tell you at 6:50, because by 6:50 you're already on your way there. So they know me. So therefore, when I tell you I'm going to be there, we should meet at 7, I expect you to be there before 7, because you know if you're not there at 7, by 7:05 I'm already angry. By 7:10 I may have left. So my real friends know my values, and they also want to make sure they know that this guy will get peace if I'm not there. So they will do things that uphold my values. They know the things that mean a lot to me, and they will hold them the way I hold them. That way we don't have any problems. But for people that are not really friends, when I tell them 7, I know they are useless. They'll be there at 7:30. So I'm not going to go there at 6:55. I'll go there at 7:30 so that nobody will be annoyed. I'll just be there. We'll be late. We'll all be late. We'll smile. So you're seeing, so your friends hold your values. They know what you're about, and therefore they operate on the level that you will not be annoyed. Simple.
Don't be annoyed when I get there at 7:30.
Say again?
Don't be annoyed if I get there at 7:30.
See, there's somebody here, Navinas, right? He's one of the few people that I've seen in my life on this Instagram.
Yeah.
I arranged a dinner in New York. I said 9 o'clock. I didn't expect anybody to be there at 9. This man was there at 9, and I was so shocked. And I told him, I'm so shocked you are here. and we remain friends because that shows respect. For you to say 9 and for the person to be there at 9, it shows respect. So it's just values. And then people say, how do you know genuine when they clap for you when you win? All those things are see. People can clap for you fakely. But there are some deeper things you can watch out for. So you told somebody that something good happened to you. They said, oh, congrats, I'm happy for you. And then what happened next? And that was it. They just moved on. Your real friends, like if I tell you something, your real friends, they will talk about it again tomorrow. Say, so how are you feeling now that you have that new car or something? They will talk about it again. But the normal friends, you just tell them one day, after that day, you don't go. They're happy for you that moment, but that's it. But your real friends, they will remember, they might even text you later and say, that thing, I'm so happy for you. I mean, you will know that they took it to their heart. So things like that. And then the last one I wrote is that, how they talk about their own friends when you went there, when you weren't there, how they talk about you when you weren't there, how they celebrate you, things you hold together. Yes. This one is key, right? I told Benita this before. The true test of a good man, a good person, or a good friend is not when things are good. Is when things are bad. Right? You can be an advocate for women when maybe Dr. Precious posts something and is attacking women. You go there and type, Dr. Precious, no, you don't talk about women like that. That's bad. Everything is cool. But what does that person do when a woman attacks them? When a woman insults them, how do they react? Or when a woman comes to get giveaway, how do they treat the woman? Or when a woman comes to get giveaway and says, Dr. Precious, I don't like the way you talk. Dr. Precious now attack the woman. You're a stupid woman. People like you shouldn't be here. That's when you know a man that really respects women. It's not when everything is cool and they are saying women are our mothers. You are blessed. We are so blessed to have you. It's when a woman comes to attack them or say something that they don't like. How do they react? Everybody is good when things are good.
Are going well, yeah.
But when you know the true people that have character is when things are not good. What did
when
they
they
do
are pressed?
Things are not good? Yes. When you are pressed, when someone slaps them, when someone comes to the comment section and abuses their mother or their father or something, how do they react? When someone comes to their live video and is threatening them, how do they react? That's when you know a real calm person. It's not when everything is cool. So those are the ways. So when somebody is your friend and you know how they are, then one day something happened. And then you saw how they reacted. Then you know that, okay. So this character is great. Everybody, like Michael Tyson said, everybody has a plan until they are punched in the face. When you get punched in the face, what did you do? It's not when you are wearing face cap and everything's looking fine, everything's rosy. Everybody's cool. But when something happens, when some negativity happens, how they react, that's when you know the real character. And that's just it. But my own real thing is that, like we said on one of your secrets one day, a secret is something that you tell nobody.
Sure.
Yep.
Once you tell somebody, it's no longer a secret because
Exactly.
Benita can be my best friend. Benita has her own best friend. Benita has her own sister. I'm using Benita because she's my friend and she won't mind. I can tell Benita something, she will tell her sister. Her sister will tell her best friend. The best friend will tell her husband. The husband will tell his best friend. Your secret don't reach 5 people with that. It's not a secret. So me, I don't really share secrets. As you know, as you've seen, I keep my private life private. So there's really no room for friends to really spoil my market because if my family people on Instagram,
you didn't share it.
Eh?
You didn't display your market, so they can't.
Yeah, you don't display your market.
Share.
My family people know that if somebody says something, they know it's probably not true because Dr. John would not say that. They already know. They know everything. So, I mean, don't. It's good. It's great to have friends. It's great to have friends, but everybody should be careful about investing so much of your private life, your secrets, and all your emotions.
There should be a limit.
Also, don't.
I
and
said
your
there should be a
time,
limit.
and
It
your
should be a
time as
limit.
well,
And
and your
let me just
time.
break something for you guys.
Yeah.
I'm not attacking anybody. I have real friends on Instagram, but don't go and be thinking your friend on Instagram is your friend in real life. Oh. Instagram love is not fake love. Instagram love is Instagram love. It doesn't mean it's fake love. It's like if you carry Instagram friendship for head, you would die.
Could be heartbroken.
Unfortunately.
Right.
So just know that Instagram friend is Instagram friend. And again, I did not say it's fake friend though. It's just Instagram friendship. Instagram friendships are beautiful. I've made good friends on Instagram. This Benita, I've never seen Benita in my whole life. I've never seen her in my whole life. But people say, let me not talk that. I'm sleeping with Benita. I've never seen her, but I'm sleeping with her. And I bless God for my sleep with her. Because they see that, they see me, they see her. I mean, I'm just saying that Instagram, you can have good friendships on Instagram, but don't go and carry it in your head and think because somebody followed you and they always like your post, they're your friend. Because they don't like your post, they're not your friend. You know me, no. If you go carry Instagram love for head, you will just die young.
Enter one chance.
I rest my case.
Now, guys, you see what I'm always talking about with that when you're coming on Secret Diary, try and jot something. Look at how Dr. John has lectured us. Now, this is what I call impact. Impact. Yeah, sometimes you do, and it gives me joy. If people like this can come up and note, please, sometimes you can just note down one or two things and come and dispense wisdom. Sir, you blessed me.
I'm just
blessed me.
What works for me might not work for everybody, but this is
but it will work. Oh, it will work. What you said will work across board. Benita, do you agree with me?
I do.
It will work. It will work. It's not just an ordinary wisdom. It's a principle.
It's my
and
principle.
That's what
Again,
makes principle people. I have written a lot. Beautiful.
I'm a young boy.
And you see the funny thing.
Guys, young boy.
Don't allow him talk. He wants to play down himself. I know him. Now, guys, listen. The people that have this secret are even people that I and Dr. John knows. But he will be so shocked when he finds out the outcome. But I'm so excited the way he handled it. I never discussed with him to let him know where it was coming from because it's Secret Diary. But I'm so excited about how he took his time to analyze it. If I don't say anything again on this live, I think I've done so much. Thank you, sir. Benita, how would you handle this? I don't know where you want to come from, but I know you will still come from somewhere.
This one is a simple one now. You run away from the friend. You should have run away since. I don't know what you're doing for 20 years, but it's a simple thing. Run away from the friend. There's really nothing to say here. There's nothing like pray. I know some pastors and apostles here will say pray for the friend.
What type of prayer?
Run away. Block them on Instagram, WhatsApp, text message, phone call, and wipe it clean. That's all. There's really not much to say here. That's
on Facebook.
Anywhere you can block. Anywhere block is available.
Oh God.
But that's my life, man. That's my life. But let's hear Benita.
Hi, good evening. Basically, Dr. John has said everything that needs to be said here, and where I wanted to start from is just what he said right now. Why is this person still around you after 20 years of doing all of this to you? I've been through this situation before I decided to call myself into the room, and I said, Benita, sit down. Benita, sit down. I looked at the mirror. I said, Benita, henceforth, enough is enough. I've been through this. My house at a point used to be a girls' hostel. Like all the finest, everything. My mom would be shouting, Dakedu, do you want marry him? Meaning, what kind of daughter do I have? But she's shouting, but because it's still me, it's what I want. She has no choice. My mom is a caterer. She would still cook her pot of stew, everybody will go and be dishing. People are coming from wherever they are coming from. My house is their pot. They'll come and drop their baggage, everything in my house. And then these friends will still bring their own friends that I don't even know, and all of us will be friends.
SBC, I see you.
So I've been through this situation. I know what this person is going through. For me at that time, I felt nobody can harm me, nobody can hurt me. I just believed, Mom, chill now. Yeah, you old people and your wahala and everything. But at the end of the day, I think when I realized myself was the year 2015. I think that was when I had that conversation with myself, and I cut everything off. Till tomorrow, I have loads of friends that would say they don't know what they did to Benita, and it's been like that.
Oh,
Yeah, I, I just woke up and back, like to help with everybody. And guess what? I'm cutting you off. I'm making sure, for some reasons, I'm making sure our path never cross.
Never crosses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now let me give you a story again. In 2015, that's in 2015, I moved from one city to another. And I was in my house one day. Some lady that I call a big sister in this city said to me, let's go for a party. That is some London girls that are doing the party. You might know them, blah, 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 and the rest of it. So sorry, I'm telling a bit of a story here. So I said to her, I don't want to go anywhere. I'm not in the mood. She insisted that she was coming to pick me. So this big sister of mine came. She picked me. I wasn't even well dressed. I just said, okay, let's go. We went to the time we got there, most people had gone.
She's getting a call, but she'll be back. Good.
I'm
She's
here.
back. Okay.
Right. So my big sister insisted, and we went for this party. And by the time we got to this party, luckily, most of our guests were gone. So we were there with the celebrant and a few friends. Somehow London story started. Oh, do you know this? Do you know this? Did you party here? Did you go here in London? And somehow it now happened that all of us had mutual friends. Oh, you know this person, you know this person. I said, they're my family friends. That in fact, this one you asked me of right now, we've been friends for 21 years, my childhood friend. We now moved on, we got talking. And now remember, everybody knows my English name, Benita. My Igbo name is Ugochi, right? Now the celebrant now started talking about this Ugochi in London. One very pretty girl that she used to be the friend of this one, too, blah, 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 but that she doesn't know what happened when they were living together, that this person went to use Ugochi's name to put in a shrine in her village, that she was there when they went there.
Whoa.
This is my own story. This person said to me, listen, I'm just breaking the story so I don't take everybody's time here.
Take our time. What are we
This
using
is my
time to
friend
do?
of 21 years at the time. She could not stay in London. I think she had issues with her passport and the rest of it, but she left. She was not deported. She left. While she was in Nigeria, I was sending her money. This is the first time I'm openly talking about this issue. I was sending her money, sending her stuff for her son because she had a child, right? When I still came back to Nigeria, I was still doing everything for her. I was literally carrying her. Now, even as I moved to this other city, when I was moving, all of my stuff I was living with, I left with her, everything. I moved to this new city. I went for a party and they were talking about Ugochi. The lady that brought me, like a big sister, she was like this, looking at me because she knows I'm Ugochi. She knows I'm the London Ugochi, and everything pointed out to be me. So when they started, my friend that took me to the party was pinching me from underneath the table, and I kept quiet. When she finished talking, the celebrant finished gisting and everything, and I opened my phone and I said, wait, is this the family you're talking about? Because I said my family friend, childhood friend, I know from number 1, I think there are 9 of them. I know from number 1 to number 9. So I still have their pictures. So I started scrolling. I even opened Facebook. I said, wait, is it these people you're talking about? And she said, yes, now that this one, that she even lived with them in one state in the East. I said, wow. So this girl got talking that she doesn't know what really happened between Ugochi, between her and Ugochi. But I remember when we went for one thing in her village, she said they were doing prayer. If I want to join them, I should join them. And I joined them. That the next thing, she brought out Ugochi's name and gave to one person, and they put her there that Ugochi would never, well, not them, not me. I don't want to say what she did, please. but that I would never. Dr. John, I told you that story, right?
I think I remember, yeah.
Yeah, that Ugochi will never do this, Ugochi will never do that, Ugochi would. She shall listed it. She listed
Whoa.
everything. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah.
We are discombobulated.
Wow.
Now,
No.
Now, when I heard the whole story, when the girl finished, she had ended her story, and I said, "Babe, I'm Ugochi." The girl almost ran mad. She said, "Are you okay?" The girl almost ran mad. She said, "How can you be Ugochi? You just told me your name is Benisa." I said, "Yes, my English. That's my English name, and my Igbo name is Gochi. I'm Dugochi. I'm this girl's friend. Blah 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 blah." I told her one or two things. The girl carried her hand on her head. I went home, called my mom, called my dad, called my sisters in London, called another one in Port Harcourt. I told them the story. The one in Port Harcourt, born again Christian, you know how they can be now. She said, "My sister, so, this one is too much. Oh, yeah, start coming to so and so place. Oh, yeah. We have to pray. We have to do this." Asha honored my big sister. I went. In all of this, I was still talking to this girl because I don't understand how a girl that has been my friend for 21 years would do that to me. And someone I'm still sending stuff to, money and all of that. But it was after the prayer, I returned back to my base. I sat down and had that conversation with myself. And since 2015 till today, no friend knows my house. Blessing, heavenly blessing that you know that comes on this live, right?
Yeah.
She's like a daughter to me. If you go to my Instagram page, you see her everywhere. She's like my daughter. Blessing has been to my house only once, and that was because we were traveling. If I want to see Blessing, meet me at so and so place. If I want to see anybody, meet me at so and so place. Nobody. I don't bring no human being close to me anymore.
But
Business with Baba, you know Dr. Kelly. You know how Dr. Kelly and I are close. Dr. Kelly does not know Sampalamanga. He does not know where I live.
But hold on. Everybody cannot. I think the story here.
Wait, Dr. John, I'll get there. Wait.
Okay.
I have come to see friendship as what you give out is what people would use against you.
Very true.
If you build a fence,
go on.
Yes, he's getting a call. The call is coming in probably.
Oh yeah, I just saw that.
Wow.
Sorry guys. Sorry about
That's
that.
okay. Wow.
If you build a fence around you, people would not be able. What you don't say, just like we said on that live the other day, there's some secrets you go to the grave with.
Sure.
Right now the one why I tell you, you know, I know they do friend again. I don't.
Sandal.
On Jesus Sandal, yes, that's our code on Don Black Family. On Jesus Sandal, I know they do friendship again. Make una no vex.
Okay,
You probably might have seen me during my party. I had everybody and everything and all that. See, it ends there.
Yeah, people learn from experience differently.
Yeah. It ends there. Like, you don't see me after that. I don't even follow you.
Sorry. So, I want to know how that relationship ended, that friendship. Like, how did it end? You and that girl.
I just blocked all of them from number 1 to number 9. I just blocked the whole family. They tried to contact me. People, they sent different people to find out what's going on. Till today, I've not said anything to them.
But you made them know you knew all these things they did?
That's me.
No.
That's me. I don't talk about issues. No. Dr. Precious, when I feel that I know and I can prove that you have done something to me, I just say bye-bye. I don't call you to explain matters. I don't have that time. I don't have the energy to start hearing Dr. John said, Dr. Precious now said, Dr. Susan now added. I don't have that time. So long as I can prove it black and white that you did this thing. This girl was talking about Ugochi, talked about my daughter, talked about my family, talked about everybody. So talked about our restaurant in London. two people don't own one restaurant in London. It's only one person that will own this restaurant. It's like saying Dr. Precious Medical Center. No be Dr. John Getan.
True.
So
True.
if the pros are there for me, I would not. I do that a lot. I just withdraw. I crawl back into my shell. So this person. So let's forget about me and treat this topic here. This girl, I don't know what you have with this person that for 20 years you would allow the person hurt you like this. I really do not understand it.
That's a long time.
Yeah, that's a long time for anybody to hurt. How can you stay back? Except maybe because sometimes they say story. If you don't hear from Mr. A and Mr. B, maybe she too, or maybe both of them have been doing it. That's why she's tolerating this person. Because you hurt me once, now bye bye you. You can't even. I don't give room for any human being to hurt me twice again.
That's my style.
I don't give room for anybody. Yeah, you don't hurt me twice. It can happen. You apologize to me. I see you on the road. Hey, what's up? But I can never bring you close to me anymore. So I think this lady, it's either they've been doing it
Vivi, I want to hear that. Go on, Benita. Vivi, I'll call you next.
So
and sweet banana cake.
They are doing it. It's something they are used to doing to each other. Because otherwise, I don't know why she's still there tolerating this friend. Cut her off if you genuinely know you want to start a relationship with somebody. Let her not know anything about your in and out. Let her not know anything about you anymore. Why are you holding on to that friendship? What exactly are you holding on for?
Yeah. Just to contribute, what me I've learned in my short life. Again,
Tell me, sir.
I'm a young boy growing up, right? The friendships where you invest too much secret and emotion and heart, everything, they never end well. Therefore, my approach is I've had my friends for like 20 years. Like there's really never a time where I met someone so long and we don't talk again. Very rarely happens unless they've just done something so shabby and I cut them off. Simple. But because you just have friends for just enjoying life. When you want to travel, you call them, you travel, you play, you go home, everybody goes their way.
Sure.
You want to, like I say, you want to party, you call them, you party, you don't talk about stuff, you call them, talk about stuff. But there's no, my wife did this, my friend did this, I have this side chick or something. No need. Just keep it simple. When you invest too much, some friends will be say, you are not wearing the same shirt. Not literally, but it's not too much. I can't see any way in which that, unless someone tells me, I can't see any way in which that ends well. There's no way it ends well. So that's why it's good to have friendships, but you can invest enjoyment and just good vibes and happiness. You don't have to invest so much of your heart and your secrets and your personal stuff. You don't need to. You can have great friends that all you invest is just good vibes and enjoyment. You want to travel, you text them immediately, guy, no go Owerri, no go this. You are the first person you are going somewhere, you let them know that I want to go, you want to show. But it's not until you tell them what your father did, what your mother did, what your girlfriend did not do. It's not until then. Another thing, people like to buy friendships by telling you secrets. People will come and they say, they want to buy because they feel like if I'm telling him secrets and I know he's my friend, then you two, you now carry your head and start giving secrets. Then you will now become secret circles, secret courts. Then you are growing something that you cannot sustain. You can't really sustain it.
Okay, land, Dr. John.
I mean, that's just it. Just don't invest so much of your heart in a friendship where we say, basically, right? As Rosie said one day, and this is why I like Rosie. Rosemary does not know how much I like her. I don't say it too much. I really like her. She's always dropping some gems, apart from saying, say cheese. She said something one day. Only give away what you are willing to lose. Just like I teach people when I'm talking about stock. You only invest money you can lose, right?
Yes.
Anything you invest in your friendship, whether it's secrets or your heart or your soul, be prepared to lose it. If you lose one enjoyment body, another enjoyment body will rise. Like someone like me now, like Dr. Susan, we can enjoy life ourselves. We don't need anybody.
Sure.
So if I lose enjoyment partner, we move. I enjoy myself. So basically, if you invest too much of your heart, your secrets you one day you will lose it, then you'll be heartbroken and dead. So don't do it. It like my auntie say, it doesn't worth it.
Doesn't want it.
That's it. Dr. P, I need to go now because I need to drive. You know how my Wednesday goes.
All right.
Thank you.
But
Thank
I
you.
still have 5 minutes. Let me hear more.
So now let me say something.
Thank you, Doc.
One thing that have saved me all along, and they've not been able to penetrate me, is despite me
penetrates.
Penetrate me
now
is
that one. This man would like anything.
No mind anything penetration.
What's your own?
So I've been impregnable.
Dr. John,
I've
we
been
get you out of this life.
Can the two of you shush?
Okay, sorry, Bobby. Go on.
Why is this thing rolling?
Your village people.
Wisdom. I'm so blessed to have you. So blessed.
I will say it when she's done.
What did he say again? He's always saying one thing.
I'm so
telling
blessed to have you.
You know, when Dr. John was young, they used to call him Junior. You know, children they call Junior.
Junior, very crazy children. Yeah. Anyways, so I've been impregnable because despite me being a crowd person growing up and my mom warned me all along, what has saved me is we can be 20 of us in a room. Yeah, my friends, all the ones that know me then and now, they always say Benita is too secretive. I can be with you, lie on the same bed, you won't know Jack. So that's what's been my saving grace. I've always known how to. I don't know how to talk. To talk, they had me. So that has been what has kept me. You know, this particular friend that did whatever she did, she said the same thing. I have another one that I said, okay, let me even give friendship a go again. That one happened in 2019. Anyways, that was in 2019. She would come to where I am. I'll put her in a hotel, blah, blah, blah. She would tell me, why can't I go to your house? I said, because we're just starting this friendship and everything. I did not know she was going to ask our mutual friend that who is bankrolling Benita. Where does Benita live? Where does this one, that one, that one? For some reasons, and thank God, I have this, there's a vibe about me. People tell me things. So this guy calls me and said, come, this girl is always asking me this about you. That matter of fact, I have a screenshot where she was asking me something that she said, this is the last time she's going to come. She said, this is the last time she's going to come to so and so place, because whenever she comes, that why would they be putting her in a hotel? That why can't she even know her friend's house? And this is me. I don't ask you anything about your private life. Why do you want to know so much about me? Take it easy. If I feel like opening up to you, I would open up. So when I asked, I showed her this chat. I said, did you ask this about me? You want to know who Benita's boyfriend is, or who is bankrolling her, or blah, 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 blah. She was like, I'm sorry, it's not how you. Immediately as she was still typing, bam, block till today.
Beautiful. I love you for that.
I know Sabi carry any matter for head. Don't come and give me blood pressure. My daughter is my best friend, and that's enough for me. Dr. John is my friend. That is enough for me. That is.
Why are you so quick to ask about yourself?
About me?
I wanted to check.
Dr. John is my personal advisor. He's my papi. He's that one.
Can you stop making his head swell up?
Because it's adjusting now. The head they So guys, I need to tell everybody something here, especially we women, yeah? You guys need to learn, especially, in fact, there's a case I'm treating right now. I wanted to discuss it one time. There's a girl that went to tell her best friend.
No, don't tell her story.
No. Another big woman. It's not a story. Another big woman. She went to tell her fellow big woman that her husband's kidney, they stand where. There are some things, and that one now came to the salon where all of us they do nails and everything, and she was discussing it. So I see women, what is wrong with us, safe? All these bestie. Okay, maybe because you've not experienced bestie wahala. We all need to stop it. Let's zip our mouth. All these people are just going to take us. Gone are the days. This is not the days of our mothers. When if you tell somebody something, they'll proffer solution for you. These days, your secret as you they talk and boy, they enter Instablog Niger.
Or secret diary.
Exactly.
No, secret diary is safe. At least we are able to give wisdom, and just like Dr. John has done. Now, guys, Listen to Silence of Wisdom. I wrote this on the 1st of June. It's on my page. I said, friends, listen, when people feel they have a right to know more about your personal life, then their validity period around your territory has expired.
Period.
Please block them with ignominy. I
Let
wrote
it
this
flow.
on the
Let
1st
things
of June.
flow. Yeah, let things flow
And
naturally.
this secret came just yesterday.
I quite agree, though. I quite agree, but you have to live. Let's not be too draconian and too.
Dr. John.
Wait. Let me say what you haven't even around to say.
You didn't even allow me land before you came up and said,
You've read the story now. You've read your secret thing. That wisdom thing. Okay, finish. I'm
you
just addressing the
finish.
wisdom you wrote.
Okay. You can talk about it because I wanted to talk to Benita.
Yeah, I'll soon go. But what you said it makes a lot of sense. But let's be careful. There's a thin line between what you're saying and people prying. You know that when you meet a person, right, and you're getting to be friends, you like them. You might ask some personal questions, right?
If you like them.
Yeah.
Not if you.
No, I'm saying, for instance, now let's say Dr. Susan, I met her on your live and we just got talking. And then I might ask her, are you married? How many kids? For me.
Because you want to smash.
Yeah, because I want to smash. I like older women that look young, yes. But, for this, no. So what I'm saying is that for me, those are personal questions. But I think it's okay if you're meeting someone and you're getting to know each other, if they ask some personal questions. Let's not interpret that for people prying and then you want to
I'm with you.
No, what she said is not even asking you.
Asking a third party.
Yeah. But your secret does not specify third party or party here. But I'm just saying, I'm not.
No, that's what Benita said. That's what she said.
That's Benita. I'm just saying, let's leave room for even sometimes, like, okay, it's a bit tough if it's personal friends. But I might ask Benita's sister, like, what does Benita like?
Like to eat. All those ones are still very
and I'm just doing it in a good way. I might even
Dr. John, imagine somebody saying who is bankrolling Benita.
That one was out of order.
That one is negative.
There's no positive spin. Yeah. But there's sometimes when, like, I might ask Benita's sister, like, what does Benita like? Where does she live? I want to send her something. Let's not see that as
that one is different now. We're all enlightened.
Yeah.
But Dr. John, see where I want to take Benita from. You see, the second.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to take her first from the back, and then take her through the front. But from the back, the story she said on the latter. Now, the story you just talked about, Benita, about a friend of yours that said something, and then you went ahead to ask. You asked her, did you write this? And then she was like, yes, but she was trying. Then you block. Can you remember?
Yeah.
Now, that friend that you asked, now that's my point. If you find out something, let me give you an instance. When you were talking, SBC wrote some things. I'm going to bring him up after this section. I pray you're still on ground. Now, if you hear something about a friend, and you cherish that, I won't lie to you. Let me use Dr. John as an example. I like him a lot, and we've been together for a while. If somebody tells me that Dr. John says something as close as we are, I won't block him. I will call him. Are you getting what I'm saying? Like this person I'm telling you of, when they told me that this person did this thing, I didn't block him. I called him. Did you do this, and this for benefit of doubt?
Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I said.
Okay, let me take you back. Let me take you to the first story. You did that in the second story. Yeah. When you talked about that lady that took your name somewhere and gave them stuff. You said
that's
that,
what you're referring to. Okay.
Yes. You know why I'm saying that? Let me tell you why I said that. See, there is power in spirituality.
Of course.
I've seen some things. So now let me tell you what I mean. Some people may do evil to you, but when they find out that you are aware of the evil they have done, they will undo those evil by themselves because they are scared of what is coming to them. But when you cut them off, they are ignorant. They don't know what's happening. They don't know what's coming. They don't know if they should undo or not. See, my dear, in Kenya, I was shocked when I saw somebody's husband they put somebody's husband's picture, best friend, in a bottle. As long as that man was in the bottle, he would get drunk every evening and go and sleep with his wife's best friend. Shocking secret. Until that bottle was discovered and broken. And when it was revealed, nobody believed until they all went to the lady's house. So what am I saying is, I think we should give room for inquiry.
Okay, yeah. So,
and it will also help in your healing process.
I
don't
know,
know,
let
Dr.
me just
John.
do something as I get out, right? On this Instagram, yeah. There are a few people that I've heard that said stuff. Like they will say it on live video and be talking some things that don't make sense, that are inaccurate. Some of them I just leave, I don't even block them. I want them to be around to see, because I'm doing good things. I don't care what anybody, I'm doing some good things. I want them to be around and see the good things and be annoyed and die of sorrow and jealousy. But there are some, they see all these things, they'll still come and be saying, hey, Dr. John, this. Those ones, I don't leave them. I actually call them and say, hey, how far now? I heard you said this. Why did you say, what did I do? And they'll be like, okay, John, I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. I just said it. And after that, we are cool. There's been two like that they said some very, very crazy things. And you know, this Instagram, one of your followers will be there when you are saying this thing. So
that is straight.
Don't say things on Instagram that you know that you don't want somebody to hear. Somebody will hear it, they'll record it and show them.
True.
So that's how those things came to me. So I one of them, I say, Auntie, what happened? Why did you say all these things? First of all, these things you don't even know. Nobody knows these things. So all the things you are saying are made up. So I'm just buttressing your point that there's room for talk about it. Sometimes,
I don't do
sometimes you know that wisdom is able to direct. Sometimes it's just better to be quiet and just pack your load.
21 forever. 21 forever. I'm gonna allow you come in, but I don't want to forget what Dr. John has said. You want to say something quickly, but I want to respond to him.
In a second, I just want to say that for me, I mind my business.
Yeah.
You know, and I keep myself to my space. I'm very content within my space. You know, and so even I tell my kids, I say, how many people do you see come to my house to look for me? Like Dr. John said, when we go to a party, I'm a social animal. We'll see each other. How are you? Hug each other. We'll dance from morning till night, and I come back to my home.
Bye.
Peace. Do you know what I'm saying? That is me. I can be here for over 1, 2. No, I don't do that friendship. Visit you. I don't visit anybody. If I visit anybody, maybe 1 or 2 very special people. That's it. You understand? And no, I think the more you keep, the smaller your circle, the better for you.
The better for you.
Yes.
Because other people bring their negative energy. They come and people are envious, jealous, especially women, particularly. To me, women I think are more jealous.
But
you know, they look at you up and down. You don't know what is in their hearts. Me, I just distance.
Thank you, Dr. Susan. Before Dr. John leaves, Dr. John, hear this. Just 1 minute. I'll say it in 1 minute. Now, you said something. You said sometimes it's not all the times. Sometimes you leave an enemy to see your good that you are doing, and you keep them there.
Yes. All the time I leave them to see, but doesn't mean I'm playing with them. I want them to see, because people say your enemy should die. In that your same Bible, it says, "The Lord has set a table before me
in the presence of my enemies."
He didn't say
Thou hast prepared a table before me in the presence of my enemies.
Let them.
And even the same David said, "Let my enemies live long, that they may see what I will become."
So here's what I do. Sometimes I pray for them to block me and just go. This Instagram circle people, let them block me. But when they don't block me, I want them to be there. They'll be seeing all the good things I'm doing, the extraordinary things I'm doing. It will pain them more than they will kill themselves.
Dr. John, I will let you go. Let me say this one thing. Tuti, I see you. Now, listen to this, sir. An enemy can hurt you when you give them a second chance. When someone hurts you irrecoverably, they have put a signature of negativity on your name. Now, this is my standard. I don't double. If my dad was here, he would tell you, if Precious tells you this is it, that's it. I won't break the rule or break the standard or say it because I'm on a live video. or say because I'm on a live video. This is for real, sir.
Yeah.
An enemy you give, if you romance your enemy, they will rape you.
Oh, you never romance them. Just let them be there watching.
Now the problem is this, Dr. John. See, the secret of men, according to John Maxwell, the secret of men are in their stories. Okay, so the more they stay around you, the more they get to know more about you. The more they stay around you, the more they get to know the people you love. Do you know? Okay, let me shock you. If I want to hurt you now, and I don't love you, let me tell you now. Okay, I can hurt you. Ask me how. I know you online, and I know you care about 21 Forever. And I know that if I hit 21 Forever, I've gotten to you. So I'll go to London this month end and plan a hit on 21 Forever, kidnap her, and you will be tousled.
You get time.
So, see, let me tell you something, sir. Wicked people have time for wickedness. And what I'm preaching, what I'm telling you, sir, is let's go back to what Benita was talking about. If you find out that these people have done this thing, have a conversation like to confirm, to be sure what you're saying. Sir, I am telling you with my full chest, block them. There are only two people I call brother on this platform. Apart from that, I don't do those things.
Let me give you my rebuttal, right? I understand what you're saying. They know who you love, they can hurt you, but I personally have never given them enough power or information for them to hurt me. It's very hard.
Oh.
I know. Okay. Listen, I understand what you're saying. Your point,
Benita, please help me interpret
your point
it to him.
Dr. John, come and be going. They are waiting for you. Come and be going.
Bless up.
So that they don't block, so that they don't hurt you. You'll just be so shocked the way they will hurt you.
Friend, before I was still contemplating what to do with her, before I finally cut her and her family off, she still called me. She said, Benita,
I'll bring you up soon.
She called me. She said, Benita, can you send me some of the wigs you're not using again?
No.
They will use it. SBC, welcome, sir.
Good evening, my people.
Now, anything that goes from you to those kind of people.
As soon as she mentioned that wig, I said, how? How do I give you wig that I wear on my head? How? And give it to you? I said, well, friends now, but you know, reach to share wigs now. That wigs, how can I put wig on my head and still give it to you? And I said, okay, you know what? Just give me some time. I'm going to buy you hair so you can
make your own wig.
She kept insisting, no.
On your wig.
She kept insisting.
Serious?
I called someone that sells hairs in Lagos to give her hairs. They gave her 3 bundles. It comes in 3 bundles, and then you go and wig it.
Yes.
They gave her the hair. I'm not kidding. As of that time, 2015 or thereabout, that hair was 210,000 naira. I'm not kidding. I bought that hair. I gave it to her. Then all these hairs that are everywhere never even begin to come out like that. That was Fumi hair. Dr. Susan, if you know Fumi hair, bad, right? I got Fumi hair.
Very expensive.
I gave it to her. It was 210. I gave it to her. So she now said, why are you even wasting money? I would have even given her this. I said, but you say you wanted hair, and I gave you hair. Which one is why am I wasting money? That was when everything now started adding up. She now said that I know that she's not working. She and her son, blah, blah, blah. And I went to use a whole 210,000 naira to buy hair that I would have just...
That you should have given her the money.
Her wig.
Giving her
she wants her wig.
My wig.
She wants her the thing to use it.
Yes.
So everything now started adding up to me. Now I say, wow. That's when I said, wow. So,
okay, thank you very much,
SBC,
Benny.
I saw your comments. But sometimes, like I said, hi, SBC, how you doing? For me, SBC, you see this matter. I understand your point. I saw your comments. But for me, I don't think I had the energy to sit down with this girl and start saying, so you did this, you did that. Let them go. Let me just keep talking to my God.
SBC, the floor is yours, sir. Because Benny, don't go yet, because
I'm here.
I want him to link up, because I know him. I know SBC. He has a book.
Good evening, guys.
Good evening.
Good evening, SBC.
I've been in the background, like reading comments and listening to everybody.
Yes,
and
I know.
Dr. John spoke very well. The truth is this, to be honest, sometimes we are the main architect of our own misfortune. You understand? The question is, who do you call your friend? You understand? A lot of us, because of the space that that nobody was ever able to feel growing up as a child, has made us to call some people our friends that are really not our friends. Because there was this space was there, and probably mom and dad or brother or sister was not able to fill this space, and this stranger manipulator comes and fill this space, and we tend to call these people our friend. You know, for you to call a person, you said, I have a friend over 20 years. Yeah? I have a friend over 20 years. I just found out that she likes sleeping with the people that likes her. You understand? She even called that person a friend. Listen, and this same person that you call your friend, she does not wish you good. You understand? But you call her your friend. How come you were able to leave this person around for
that long
years? 20 years is a long time. Let me tell you, in life, you teach people how they should treat you. You understand? Whatever you tolerate, it dominates you.
True.
You understand? You've given this person time to F you so bad in the ass so many times. You're giving them the room. And this time, my question is, where is your self-value? You understand? Where is your self-value? See, you bite me first time, I will tell you, it don't do. You understand? Because this person now, and sometimes, let's not forget, guys, please, let us not be very fast to anger. Sometimes, God allows some people to come into our life so that we can be able to correct them